Day, everyone. Today I'm going to present about constructing and comparing different yield curves based on information given in the question. Question A. Based on the accepted inflation rates and maturity risks premium provided, construct the Treasury yield curve for different maturities. To answer this question, I first look at the expected inflation rates given in the problem. Year 1 is 7%, year 2 is 5%, year 3 and onward is 3%. Step 1. Calculate average expected inflation. For each maturity, I calculate the average expected inflation over the bond's life. For example, for 1 year, the average inflation is 7%. For 2 years, it is 7% plus 5% divided by 2 equals 6%. For 3 years, it becomes 7% plus 5% plus 3% divided by 3 equal 5%. Using the same method, I calculate the average inflation for 5, 4, 10, and 20 years. Step 2. And real risk-free rate and MRP. Next, I apply the yield formula. Treasury yield equal real risk-free rate plus average expected inflation plus maturity risk premium. From the question, the real risk-free rate is 2%. The maturity risk premium increase with maturity and reaches 1% from 5 years onward. By adding these three components together, I obtain the treasury yields for each maturity, such as 1 year is 9.2%, 5 years is 7.2%, 20 years is 7.3%. This gives us a treasury yield curve which is downward sloping due to declining inflation expectations. Question B. Now moving on the question B. Construct the yield curve for 3A rated company. To answer this, I start with treasury yield curve for question A and then add a default risk premium assumption. Since the company is 3A rated, the default risk is very low, so I assume constant default risk premium of 0.4% for all maturities. For each maturity, 3A yield equal treasury yield plus 0.4%. For example, 1 year is 9.2% plus 0.4% equal 9.6%. 10 year is 6.6% plus 0.4% equal 7%. As a result, the 3A yield curve is slightly above the treasury yield curve, but it has the same overall shape. Question C. Finally, let's look at the question C. Construct the yield curve for a lower-rated, high-risk company. Because this company has a much higher credit risk, I assume a default risk premium of 3% across all maturities. Calculation. For each maturity, low-rated company yield equal treasury yield plus 3%. For example, 1 year is 9.2% plus 3% equal 12.2%. 20 years is 6.3%. 3% equal 9.3%. Okay, that's all.